At the Skunk Works ORG, our territory control game, Skunkopoly, is underway. And recently we saw the first battle, a fight between combined Task Force Team Bravo Charlie and Taskforce Foxtrot. That was the only battle of round 1, with Bravo Charlie taking control of Hicks research on Salin. But we are now into the moves phase of round 2, and this time all task forces are involved in at least one battle. Foxtrot are launching a counterattack at Hicks research on Salin. Task Force Echo are attacking Delta on Daymar, and on Yela both Alpha and Bravo Charlie are attempting to capture Abandoned Outpost. There is going to be quite a bit of exposition here and explaining some of the details of the battle rules, so if you just want to see the fight itself, skip to the timecode on the screen right now. For those sticking around, let's take a look at the battle conditions, the terrain, and our plan. The goal of a Skunkopoly battle is to gain control of a location. In this case, control is defined as either the total destruction of the enemy side, or having the most members conscious and on foot within 750 meters of the objective at the end of 1 hour. This is Abandoned Outpost as marked by Task Force Alpha, and you can see the victory zone marked. If a team does not eliminate their rival team, the final score is determined by how many from each team are alive and conscious within this victory zone. The player numbers on each team are limited to the size of the smaller team on the night, so on this occasion we could only bring 24 people out of the 50 or so Alpha members. Being limited on numbers makes for an interesting tactical problem, because viewers who have seen how Task Force Alpha operates will know we are very invested in combined arms. Limiting or removing aspects of that definitely makes us vulnerable. Skunkopoly battles also limit the number of ships and vehicles a team can bring to a fight. This is expressed in what we call seats. These apply to fighters, multi-crew ships, and armoured vehicles. Basically, seats act as both a cost to bring along a specific vehicle and a minimum crewing requirement for that vehicle. You can't bring more ships than you have seats to spend, and when you spend seats you must commit crew to that ship or vehicle as well. Using the A2 as an example, it has a seat cost of 7. So if a team brings one along, they cannot simply run it with just a pilot, they must have 6 gunners on board as well. At this location, the seats were set at 4 fighter seats, 8 multi-crew seats, and 8 armoured vehicle seats. There are no respawns during a Skunkopoly fight, so the limited number of ships and vehicles means that every loss is significant and every kill matters a lot. But Bravo Charlie had an advantage. When declaring their moves, they had used one of their points gained last turn to bolster this attack. This just means spending a point to get certain bonuses in a battle, in this case allowing some additional seats. And because of this, we were expecting our pilots to be outnumbered for this fight. Having 2 more fighters in the sky in a game like Skunkopoly can make a big difference. Our plan was to make 2 drops. A forward drop using an M2 with a team made up of 7 Racoons, 2 of whom would be operating Ballista. They would be dropped about 2 kilometers from the AO, and this was our forward team, sent to capture the victory zone quickly. A Ballista along with them to serve as a kind of decoy. My perspective from the ground is with this team. We travel through a passage between the mountains to set up overwatch on the high ground to the north of the objective, with some of our Racoons getting into the victory zone early, waiting for a confrontation with Bravo Charlie's ground team. The forward Ballista we were bringing along was to give the impression that our main Ballista force was much further forward than it actually was. Our real Ballista position would be a second drop made by the A2 we were bringing, about 5 kilometers away. The idea behind these ballistas was for our fighters to bait the enemy ships over this position. That way, with a coordinated effort, our pilots could lead the enemy fighters straight into a kill zone. Once these ballista ran out of ammo, they would drive forward and meet our forward team in the victory zone. The stage was set for Alpha's first battle of this Skunkopoly run. We were ready to go. All we needed now was confirmation from Carolina Dog, commander of Bravo Charlie. The prep for the battle was almost complete.
Everyone up, everyone up, everyone up.
Just all the way straight up.
You're up.
Okay, we are go, go. All call signs, we are go. Time is noted at 9:52 for me.
9:52, go.
The Hercules were quick off the start. our plan required a fast drop at their respective locations.
Ready black out.
Be ready, do your best, kill some fools. And as sightings began, our raptors were identifying the ship traces of Bravo Charlie.
Alright, 30 clicks in front of me. Straight 185, 30 clicks, 17 clicks.
12 clicks, okay.
Two closer, all of them here. Inferno, Hurricane.
There's a blade. Alright.
Drop your load on the Hurricane and go.
Let's back up.
Lots of blueberries in the sky.
Racoons in the M2 were almost at the drop, while our rhinos behind head to their own drop point. Ready?
Missile out on the Inferno.
Don't waste your state on the Inferno. Inferno is not a threat.
Coming into our ground crew.
Yeah, they're dropping right on the facility.
They're gonna try to hold it.
Good work. Looking good. At the same time, the A2 was landing to drop our main ballista battery.
Gladius, Unagi King and a Gladius.
Okay. Green light. For engine.
A2 seems fine.
Oh no, do you need a bump? No, you're good.
Rhinos, you are free to disembark the A2.
Outpost ballistas out.
Yep, they're all
They're out. You're good.
All ground elements had successfully dropped. We could move on with the plan. The actual is on the ground, Racoons are on the ground.
We're full dropped. Move on to the next phase. Anchor on Pericles. Anchor on E2.
Eyes on the Hurricane. Have the Hurricane locked.
Fire away.
Follow me guys, follow me.
Raccoons are clear.
C2 drop, bearing 150 from your direction. About 6.5, C2 drop. Enemy C2 drop.
Far side. As we rush to our overwatch positions near the objective, the Ravens aboard the A2 could begin providing intel from high above.
You have an A2?
They do. It's on the ground, it looks like.
Two Infernos.
I lost my lock on him.
A firm. Just play concise. I'm gonna circle around to the right side and see if I can pull out Johnny.
But Bravo Charlie would try and get some missiles out early.
I'm trying to...
Missile out.
Who's Hurricane?
Old man Johnny.
Racoons, along with the forward ballista, were making very good time through the passage, a canyon between our two overwatch positions. Ballista's right behind us, it's good. But Bravo Charlie would score some missile hits on our A2 very early on.
Flares.
They're just wasting missiles right now.
They're shooting them at the A2, that one just hit. Oof. A2? Yeah, it looks fine.
I see A2, pin 1.
Copy.
Forward ballista's in position.
Main battery's in position.
We'd soon be able to give anti-air support, but Bravo Charlie were about to draw first blood, and a big loss for Alpha.
Got one on me?
Yep, he's coming in.
Copy. Moving. Reinforce Sony.
Juice on Sony.
What?
It's just a lit.
That hit. I'm down.
You're dead?
Down. Yep. I'm crashing.
I still see you. Fuck.
Effective
He's
Still
laser.
effective on board.
Alright, just moving on board.
Raptor Actual Sony USR has been taken out, but Viperwing stayed composed.
Hostile A2 confirmed to be on the ground at the moment.
He must hit me with the size 5.
He's taking hits.
Anchor back on tactical. Come on, come back. Because you're above the AO.
Raptors Actual, I have given the order for our forward ballista to start engaging as we move now. We're just moving through the passage to our position.
Rhinos copy.
Okay. Rhinos are engaging their air forces now. Okay, if you guys in the ballista can set up on this bank here.
These distances.
Please with Razor, outstanding. You're in position, that's amazing. After pushing the Racoons forward, we now had eyes on the objective itself and were very, very close to the victory zone. In the air though, things were tense.
Juice is at Pericles. At the ATO.
I'm keeping an eye on B Dragon.
I spotted one of the ballistas.
They're down.
Stay away from it.
Yeah.
Barely.
I think I see it's like flare on the
Yeah,
ground.
you
coming
see
down.
that flare?
Yeah.
Enemy Ballista were now trying to hit both of our Hercules.
Where are those going? Oh, to Weedle.
They were going for me.
Their air is starting to move closer.
Bravo Charlie, it turns out, had the same general plan as we did. Hold their air support back and bait our fighters over their Ballista. But our pilots had an idea. Fly high above and engage downwards.
Stay at a range of the ballistas, go behind, and we'll flank from
Go
behind.
up.
The juice is
Go,
going left.
let's go up. Let's
Yeah,
go up.
go up.
Go up. Seeing if I can, yes.
Rhinos, Raccoons, status on engagement, over.
Rhinos, we are not engaging. No targets around us. We are moving towards your position now.
Roger, understood. Raptors, same question.
Actual, this is Raptors. We have kept them away from the AO. They have an A2 in the window, so we suspect they might be waiting to try to drop them.
Viper Wing's plan was about to pay off.
If the
Priming missile.
are going to go on an offensive.
Box 1.
Raptors are currently trying to bait them out a little bit. Don't worry.
Ooh!
It's a
He
kill,
got him!
it's
He
a
got
kill.
him down!
He just killed. Awesome.
Woo!
Hurricane dead?
Yep.
Hurricane dead.
Fuck yeah. Alright, pull out. Let's pull out. Everybody pull out.
Hurricane down?
A hurricane got effed up, yeah.
Oh yeah, he took a massive hit.
At this stage of the fight, our A2 was also hanging back over our Ballista, but they could still feed us good intelligence.
Actually, this is Ravens. The A2 has already been on the ground.
Roger, understood.
Is there A2 on the ground now, or is it in the air?
He's in the air. A2's in the air. 12 clicks out.
Yep. He's in the air waiting.
And Raptors were aware of Bravo Charlie's plan.
Actual, this is Raptors. We suspect that a lot of them are sitting in ballistas waiting. They're trying to lure us into a kill box. We expect this would be your perfect opportunity to set up as you need to.
They're trying to do the same thing as us. They're trying to draw us into a kill box.
They're trying to bait you into their ballista fire. Every second you guys gain is another second for our Raccoons to push forward.
Our forward Ballista was much closer to Bravo Charlie's position than they thought.
Right overhead.
Enemies are still slow. They're still climbing, if slowly.
Some of the... Get him.
I think he fled.
Johnny's got his troops disciplined.
He does. That's why you need to take him out.
I said you can hit a target that far. I'm not sure I
I don't know about that. Like, if I were to land a hit on the target that far, it's more luck than anything, I promise. Both sides were holding back for now.
No, everybody pull back to our ballista support. Play conservative.
They've got more ballistas.
Yeah, see, it looks like another ballista just shot one up.
Racoons does.
This is gonna be ballista bait, hands down.
Yeah. It's, like I said, we're both trying to bait each other.
Yeah, let's not give them the opportunity.
Pericles is staying way far back.
Yeah, he's being safe. He needs to stay alive to the last minute.
But again, going high, our Raptors could chance some opportunities.
That's in the ballista kill box, man. Don't good thing that shit.
Okay, so I'm looking
Bar,
at
yeah, but only waste one missile on him, or two maybe.
Look like a hit. Yeah.
It's a hit. You're hitting.
Hit. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and finish him off. Throw a couple more missiles.
Go ahead. Part of the game. Another hit. Damn, how many hits did this take?
A lot. It's a durable ship. You know, it could take a size 5.
Our Racoons were in position at the victory zone now, but no sighting of Bravo Charlie's forces. Being here first, we had the luxury of lying in wait, but our Ballista had fired a few rounds at this point. What's your ammo status now on the Ballista we got here?
5 Scimitar, 2 Hellions.
We would continue to scan the surrounding hills, expecting Bravo Charlie to appear somewhere to our south. The 1 hour time limit puts pressure on ground forces to advance quickly, but then a Safra would spot the enemy vehicles, and to our surprise, they were off to the east.
Like we're okay.
Vehicle. I believe I saw something.
Okay.
Straight across.
Give me some landmarks to go off of. Give me something to work with here.
The big snowy white mountain.
Use the map.
And high above, Raven 1 would come under fire once again.
Did we down both of their infernos?
Nope. One from Inferno is still active.
You have fire incoming from the inferno.
Flares.
Did not hear that one, thank you.
Flares. Okay, we are taking some damage from that last one. That was a ballistic missile.
Yeah, I saw that coming from the ground as well.
Yeah, I think we need to go out here.
Oh, I see it. Yep, I see it. Okay. Raptors, Raccoons, we have eyes on some of their vehicles moving. They're off to our left flank by a couple of kilometers, but they're using mountaintops out there. Raven 1 would begin a flyover to bait fire with our M2 for extra flares and fighter support.
Diving to go for the approach.
There's a bunch of ballistas and possible ground troops down that area. If you want to nail the exit of that valley, you might be able to hit a couple guys.
Yeah, I'll drop flares so y'all don't have to.
This first flyover was just to ID positions and drop a bomb if the opportunity arose.
I don't think he might not necessarily drop any unless he sees the opportunity to, but they're going to try to push into you.
It was a very dangerous play, but would force the fight to begin.
One ballista, yeah.
Close to us, Bob, for a second.
Coming back.
Flares. The dragon.
Flares.
I saw where that came from too.
Yeah. Eyes on a ballista.
I'm taking a screenshot.
I know its exact location.
Flares. Nice.
We had ID'd positions from the ground, and Raptors would request we act as forward observers.
Do you have a position enough for a bomb?
I see the ballistas, 2 ballistas. I'm gonna post a screenshot.
Roger, we can try and direct a bomb onto target.
Ravens, actual, go ahead.
We have enemy tanks and ballista on a mountain to the east of our position. It is a snow-capped mountain east side of the valley we're on.
We've been using a lot of decoys. We cannot afford to spam too many.
I see the ballistas, 2 ballistas. I'm gonna post a screenshot.
I got one screenshot.
We're going to go for a quick bombing run.
The A2 is currently moving away from us.
So Raven 1 was moving in again, and this time it was the real deal.
Hercules is going in for a bomb run. I want you guys to support him.
Yep. Just baiting.
Bombs out. Flares. Flares.
Engaged by B-Dragon.
Flares.
He's on the bomb.
B-Dragon's going for the bomb. Go. Jump B-Dragon.
Bomb impacted, it looks like.
Oh.
Ravens, can you confirm, was that your bomb? Over?
Confirmed, that was friendly bomb.
Roger. That was a little too low down the mountain. We didn't know it yet, but that bomb did actually kill 2 of Bravo Charlie's Raccoons.
I think he's out. Oh no, they're all on him now.
They're all still on him. Go.
Raven 1 was being swamped by fighters though.
Okay, that's on Ryu.
Ryu?
Still going for Ryu.
Eyes on Ryu.
Ryu's pulling off.
Jeez.
Effective on Ryu.
Shit.
Ooh, his shield's right.
I'm on Swiss Chris. Still effective on
Dragon.
Oh.
This fighting was in the enemy kill box though, a dangerous place for our pilots to be.
Watch for the ballistas.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here.
Pull out.
Matt is on someone?
Yep, Matt's on silly time.
Okay.
Bait him in, silly time.
Yep.
The blade is on the A2.
Still effective.
That's fine.
Juice is on Matt.
Take a bit of beating.
Effective on...
Hercules, we need you to drop the jack.
They almost sacrificed a pilot to try to destroy that bomb as well, so that must have scared them.
Yes. If I had to guess, I would say it is almost exactly 090 from the objective itself. Snow-capped mountain, 090 from objective. Bravo Charlie had an A2 of their own, and right now it was ominous.
A2's at 5.5 kilometers out from us.
Okay.
It's almost right overhead, actually.
Wait, enemy A2, oh shit. Enemy
Right
A2
above
is
us.
flying over us. Enemy A2 is flying over.
A2 is flying over. They're gonna go for a bombing. Pericles, please drop to our friendly ballistas. Guys,
Eyes on, eyes on, eyes on,
keep
eyes
firm.
on.
Only one. Everybody else keep fighting. Everybody else keep fighting.
I'm
Everybody else
on
keep
it, I'm on it, I'm on bomb.
Silly's on it.
I'm
Everyone else.
Juice is on Ryu.
Good shots on Ryu.
Now, there was a little miscommunication here. We'd asked for Raven 1 to carry out another bombing run higher up the mountain, but there seemingly had been no comms with Raptors for support.
Pericles, he's
B-Dragon.
going after Pericles. Pericles is going for another run. Let's wait.
Whoa. Get back down to Pericles. What is he doing? He didn't say
Never
shit.
told us. Fuck.
Back down to Pericles, guys.
Raven 1 was heading into the enemy kill box unsupported. On approach, things were quiet.
B-Dragon's on her tail. 3 kilometers.
Copy.
Copy.
Blaz.
I see lights on the ground.
2 targets on
Blaz.
R6.
Maybe ballistas.
Swiss Chris.
Bravo Charlie had shot the bomb, and things were about to get loud.
Blaz.
Oh, that's it.
Engaging B-Dragon.
Blaz.
High damage.
Take him off, Blaz.
The second bombing run really was the spark that set the air battle off in earnest. Thankfully, this time it was being pulled back over neutral airspace, and neither side could decisively get Ballista to take on targets.
I'm on Swiss Chris. I'm on Swiss Chris.
Juice is engaging B-Dragon.
He's just trying to bait RM2, I think.
Inferno's live going
Cannot
low.
shoot.
Behind our 8, behind 1 8.
Anybody have eyes on anything tailing us? Oh yeah, there's a
9
Gladius on
clicks.
R6.
There's a
blade.
Gladius to
2 kilometers on
back.
R6.
It's moving towards Pericles.
I have Ryu on me over here.
Pericles, you got the
engaging.
Inferno coming towards you.
Our A2 had multiple threats inbound, but it would lock into a grapple with Bravo Charlie's A2.
They've got the infinite ammo, but we got the DPS.
Really effective on Inagi.
Juice
3 on you,
is
3 on
firing
you.
on Swiss.
I have Ryu with me as well.
Pericles is engaging their enemy A2.
Really effective.
Well, Pericles, keep fighting that thing.
Still effective on Ryu.
Juice effective on Swiss. His shields are down.
There's Ryu. Ryu's going back to the deck.
Yeah, Ryu's
Swiss
He's gone.
is
Swiss Chris is
bugging.
gone.
Blaz.
Are we out of
Hang
place?
out for a second.
We're not out of flares.
We're too far to shoot at DP.
Eyes on B-Dragon. B-Dragon's engaging our Pericles.
Okay.
On tactical.
Juice is on B-Dragon.
His shields.
And just when the Raven crew thought they were out of the storm, the Ballista would open up again.
Blaz.
Gladius fighting from behind us.
But our Ballista were getting locked too. Round up. Enemy A2 is descending towards us. It's getting closer to us now.
Yeah. Alright, switching to the A2.
Not sure what this A2 is doing. 3 on you,
This
3
is,
on you. I
firing on
have Ryu
Swiss.
with me as well. So he has a good merge with Ryu. Really effective.
And the forward Ballista would find its target. What kind of missile was that? Hit. It was a hit.
Effective. Use the other one.
Use the 7s. Use the size 7.
Not slowing down either.
B-Dragon
Oh,
Good hit.
A2 coming in.
Dead ahead.
And one.
Oh.
Hold off on ballistic
Hold fire. Yeah, hold your fire, you're out of range.
Bravo Charlie's A2 survived, but it had been scared away for now.
So loud.
Alright, I think this is good.
It's flared.
Dismounting.
We knew they had to come to us on the ground sooner or later. They've got to push forward at some point, right? They've got to enter the victory zone. At least now we know the direction they're coming from and the distance they are. This constant threat of ballista fire had cost our pilots a lot of flares.
Trying to peel.
Okay.
So the effective on Matt.
We also got the A2 firing on your juice.
Yeah, juice is gonna bug a little bit. I need
Juice
to
bug to Jack. Juice bug to Jack.
Good call, good call. Jack. I'm letting my boost recharge.
Getting locked down by stuff. Watch out, guys.
So he's out of flares.
Silly bug.
Notching.
Yeah, come down to Jack.
I'm good, I think.
On the ground, we were starting to get an idea of Bravo Charlie's plan, but as we held the victory zone, the pressure was assumed to be on them to make a push. They must be trying to flank onto this position from the left, because they're moving quite a ways out to the left. Our A2 had used up a lot of its countermeasures in the last skirmish. Hercules make a very big target.
See it, staying high at the moment. Wiggle, how are your flares doing?
I'm at 37.
Copy.
Exiting my seat so you can get a count. Oh, we're out.
We're dry.
We just have noise.
Oh.
Sorry, let's get the Animus up quick and let us know what you see out. Check the left flank first. The fight in the air had reached another lull, and not knowing the flare situation with many of our ships, we were hoping to get another bombing run on the mountains to the east. Eyes on Nova Tank. The same mountain, right peak, snowy peak, directly below it. Ravens, this is actual. We have enemy sighting, same peaks, 090 from objective, probably about 2 kilometers out.
It's moving. It's coming forward.
Actual Ravens, copy. We are dry on flares, so at the moment, bombing runs are very risky.
Roger, understood. Yeah, hold back, hold back. Yeah. Nova Tank heading towards objective at speed, followed by Ballista, Railgun's ready, guys. Railgun's ready. I'll try and keep eyes on as best I can.
Yeah, I have a lock to the left of your position, Kate, probably towards hillside.
Really? That far out? Holy shit, they could be coming actually onto our flank. Gotta get some cover. Get ready, we're gonna be hitting armored targets inside the victory zone now.
Just gonna keep carding you guys. Might as well bring it back to the ballistas.
As we prepared for the first ground contact of this battle, the fighters of both sides were still looking for openings between ballista threats and air threats. And we need to stop them before they dismount. Yeah, that's what I expected. They were gonna be flanking all the way around. So be ready for an attack. Eyes on their armor. But they'd get shots out on the way in. Their ballista are firing, and one of those torpedoes would find a target.
Ballista flare on the ground.
Fuck, Silly dead.
Splash Silly.
Silly's down.
They dead.
The ballista got Silly. Fuck.
Our forward ballista would respond in kind with its final missile.
We're locked. Missile out. How does this dismounting?
Get your Railguns in.
Hit on A2.
Yeah. Good work, guys. Good work.
Good hit on A2.
They are literally the other side of that ridge. They're really close to us now. They're really close.
It's past 2K from me.
Yep, eyes on. Guys, anyone's got a Railgun, hit that thing. We'd seize the opportunity to avenge silly time. It's glowing, it's about to go. It's gone. Enemy ballista eliminated. One enemy ballista eliminated. Bravo Charlie's A2 would drop a bomb as well, but due to the chaotic situation, it was off target.
Drop bomb.
B-Dragon is on Polkad.
Why they did drop?
That bomb is way off target.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have one on.
Oh,
I
shit,
got two on me.
Okay.
Just burn towards the ground, man. They'll leave you alone or they'll die.
Effective on Ryu.
There is a Nova tank down here as well. Yeah, be on the lookout, guys.
Still have eyes on the tank. It's probably below defilade from your position.
Same position now?
Yeah, it doesn't move much.
Okay, Roger. Good work calling that out.
Pressing the ridge again.
Tate appears to be on the move.
As first blood was drawn on the ground, the battle was beginning to erupt once again. Eyes on tank. Okay, railguns up, guys. Railguns up, be ready. It's too far out at the minute. Let it come closer, let it come closer.
A2 is... no, that's just cross.
A2's on our 6. 1.5 kilometers directly behind us.
The blaze now.
Copy.
But this time, the Ballista advantage would swing to Alpha and our main Rhino battery.
Effective on Ryu. We have him over the ballistas. If he wants to, they want to shoot.
Ballistas are right above you with several targets.
Ryu. Tell him to go
Fire
after
please.
I see one. Ooh, I see the ballista missile. Oh, got him! Nice! They got Ryu.
Call next, guys.
A2's in range for ballistics.
Don't have an angle.
Got no angle.
Yeah, they're all focusing Pericles. Yeah.
Get rid of that. Get rid of one of their fighters here.
All of you focus on one. Pick one.
Matt, get Matt.
Pick one and kill him. Matt, everybody on Matt.
Yeah.
God, they're still engaging into guys, one hell of near battle.
Effective on Matt. He's bugging.
Oh, there's a top. Oh, there's ballista firing at us.
We didn't have line of sight to Bravo Charlie's vehicles from here yet, and Raven 1 would have to tank a few more hits.
I know it's not going to do much, but dropping noise.
Oh, I'm up here as well. Oh, gotta get out of here.
I'm on your wing, Fergus.
I can see where they're firing from, but I can't see them. They're behind defilade. The problem we had on the ground was that if we pushed out to engage the ballista, we would be leaving the victory zone and adding a lot of risk. Without flares, Raven 1 would have to get creative.
Need flares.
Flaring.
Damn, how did they have so many missiles left? Jesus. God, we're getting hammered right now. Hold fire on the ballistics, hold fire on the ballistics.
No, we're shooting on missiles.
Yeah, they're hitting that torpedo, so.
We're
They
shooting
took down 2
torpedoes.
torps.
They've got him.
Bravo Charlie's advance had merged the ballista coverage of both sides.
Guys, new info. Our kill box is now overlapping with their kill box, so try to stay to the northwest side of the kill box.
Roger. I'm over the kill box.
The B-Dragon's hard on Perkins right now.
Kill him. Take the time.
Jack,
low.
primary on B-Dragon. He's low.
But the pilots of Viper Wing were gaining the upper hand.
On tactical.
Yeah, Jesus is on him.
Oh my god, I cannot stay.
Shields down.
They're like laggy looking on my screen.
He's low energy. No boost.
Jesus is effective.
It's effective.
Splash.
Call next.
Call next. Swiss Chris.
Oh, ballista fire again.
Flares, missiles.
Oh, good.
We didn't know this at the time, but at this point the ground-to-air was actually tank missiles, not as deadly as torpedoes, but without flares, sure to do damage every time.
We are tanking these shots like a beast.
Pushing out to engage those ballista was an option, but under the victory conditions of a Skunkopoly battle, it is hard to justify the risk when you know the enemy has to come to you anyway.
Oh, a little bit.
Yes, very good shots.
The enemy ballista were now so close to our positions, it would be confusing for our pilots above.
Bringing them back to the ballistas.
Ballistas, primary targets on juice.
Unagi's still on tactical.
Wait, was that a friendly ballista they just fired at our... Or is that theirs?
I see the ballista missile.
Their A2 is directly over.
He got him. I think he got him. I think he killed Matt.
Nope, Matt's still.
Okay. Jesus on Matt then. Oh, Unagi. Jesus on Unagi.
Airfight is full swing
spicy.
Matt's
Got
coming.
full shields. Burn into ballistas, please.
Yep.
Go to their far left so they can don't go into their blind zone.
Yep.
Engaging. Effective on Swiss.
Alright, let me turn. Oh, Ballista.
Fire out. Miss.
Effective on Swiss. He's lost. He's no momentum. He's shield
Okay,
dead.
okay. It's on.
I think I got somebody.
Polecat's got Matt on him. I'm gonna try and hold him here.
Our rhinos at the main battery had let off a final salvo with a non-lethal hit, but now they needed to head our way.
Jack to actual, all rhinos are out of torpedoes. All rhinos are out of torpedoes. Moving in.
Roger, understood.
No more torpedoes for the rhinos, guys. No more
Copy.
friends. They don't know that technically, so we can maybe do some baits, but...
Ravens, we are going to see if we can engage for a few more minutes with this A2. Then we are going to move to the ground. Moving in to engage that A2.
Fire.
Wiggle's
A2
very
is
effective on
primary
A2.
target.
Good angles, good angles. Trying to burn away.
They're burning away.
We are focusing on the A2 at the moment.
2, 1, open up.
Raven 1 was now doing sustained and heavy damage to the enemy A2.
Good hits.
Oh boy. Yeah. A lot of sparkles. Is gonna try and burn away again.
But this far into the battle, ballistic turrets were beginning to run dry.
I'm dry.
Copy, see if we can get to the garage.
Okay, they're pulling away. We have
One of the dual
targets
turrets
tailing us.
dry.
Swiss Chris is on our 6.
They've done good. Basically, they've done real good. They've kept them off our backs, and they've taken out a lot of targets, so... And they were not done with taking down targets just yet. We were nearing the close of the battle, but there were still 3 enemy raptors in the fight.
Yeah, you says Matt.
Alright, eyes on.
Flip on Matt, flip on
Go
Matt.
flip
Just
on Matt.
Flip on Matt.
Eyes on Matt. Engaging Matt. Effective.
Your shields are low, but I'll try to hit them up.
Matt's gonna turn around. Get the kill here, boys.
Little decoupled boosting.
Oh, he's taking some hull damage. Take him out.
Yep, trying. Oh man, we're so close.
He's dead here. Get the kill, get the kill. You got this, Juice. You got this. Full recharge.
Flash. Got him.
Change
Call
target.
next, Swiss Chris.
Swiss Chris.
Fully expecting a charge from Bravo Charlie at this point, we spotted a tank in the valley ahead. Nova tank on the hill over there. Arison, get your rig on it.
It's crested there. I see it. Down to the left.
Reloading.
You guys have eyes, and you're effective. I'll keep eyes elsewhere.
It has pushed off
Just please work
left
with us
side.
on
It's
that.
pushed
We'll
off
try
left
to bring our
side.
guys to give you some cover as you land. I'm concerned about their A2 bombing.
Oh, eyes on. Yeah! We have eliminated 1 times Tonk on the ground. 1 times Tonk eliminated. Guys, check it for infantry. Keep eyes on it, check it for infantry. Raven 1 was then mostly dry of ammo. It was time for them to land and be counted.
A lot of ballistic turrets are dry now.
Everyone, get down to the hangar.
Victory is determined by how many in each task force are alive and standing in the victory zone at the end of the hour. As time was drawing closer, ship crew and pilots needed to decide if they were going down for a landing or not. There were only minutes left in the fight, and we'd seen so little of Bravo Charlie on the ground we were expecting some kind of surprise attack as we pushed everyone into the victory zone. We need to shift down the hill a little. Arizona and
Actual,
critical.
all rhinos have dismounted. We are moving within 750 meters of the package.
Roger, understood. Yeah, we're moving the same now.
Taking damage.
Raven 1's going to go for a landing, guys. Go give him some cover.
The crew of Raven 1 would add 7 people to the count. Again, at this point, we hadn't seen Bravo Charlie much on the ground, so for all we knew, they could actually be within the 1.5 kilometer victory zone and hiding. The more bodies we have, the better the odds.
We're all G-safe in the rear.
Tactical, how are you?
Stick with
Okay,
it.
primary objective, watch for bombs.
Effective.
They're technically still alive. 5-minute timer, guys.
We are down.
Go, go, go.
Keep your lights off.
Raven 1 was on the ground. X-Ray would soon follow.
All Ravens have disembarked.
Is Tactical engaging someone?
X-ray actual is on the ground moving into victory zone.
What do you mean by possibly? Is it white or is it blue or is it red?
Now it's white. Just went blue, white.
Shit. Shots.
2-minute warning.
Okay. Effective on Unagi, his shields are down.
60 seconds, guys. Make the call. Make the call. Do you want to land or do you want to keep fighting? Make the call. I want you guys to do it yourself.
Polecat's landing. I'm
Confirm,
damaged.
Polecat land.
There was just a minute to go, but enemy air was still a threat. Under the mounting pressure though, mistakes would be made.
Bail Polecat out. Juice, pull off and protect Polecat as he lands.
Roger.
Did Swiss Chris land or did he crash?
He crashed.
My timer just went off.
Yep, I'm 700.
Over.
Not yet, no. Wait till Kitty calls and just keep running.
Polecat is at the facility.
Time, that is time.
Oh, one Raccoon behind us.
Bravo Charlie, this is Alpha. I believe that is time. Over.
Confirmed.
Okay. All call signs. This is the end of the battle. Time. If everyone can meet at the outpost so we can do a count of anyone that's available. We'd managed to get 21 of Alpha into the victory zone, with 2 deaths and 1 remaining in the air for cover. It was a victory for Alpha after a really good fight from Bravo Charlie. Many thanks to all of their members. And during the debrief, we'd have a chance to talk over some of the task force strategies and ideas. Really interesting with obviously with the new rules. Like everyone's still, I think we're all still feeling out like the flow of the battles and things, and it's really interesting to see the different dynamics at play.
It was neat that way. I agree with that too. It was good. We like on our side, you guys wouldn't bait the trap, right? So you wouldn't come into our.
We had
box.
like the same plan.
Yeah, exactly. We could see it. In fact, you landed exactly. Well, I think where you guys landed the M2 initially was where we suspected you would on the north side, near that mountain, around there. And Carolina was on his way to find you guys when you bombed him. You got our scouts.
Anyway, like holy crap, you guys did really good.
I expected that. Yeah, it was really good. Like it was sticking out there too. And we had some coordination issues, but overall, I'm really proud of our team.
I don't know what you mean, man. You guys were really well disciplined. Like we sat there, we were vultures waiting to pick at the first person to step out of line, and you guys stayed really close, really well.
There is still a lot of time in round 2, and 2 more battles to conclude before we know the outcome of each moon. We'll bring more news when we can. Thank you all for watching. I'd like to thank Stick, Arathorn, Juice Style, Silly Time, Tactical AoE and Polecat for providing extra footage for this one. It was quite quiet for us on the ground overall, so having that extra footage was a big help with this video. I also want to thank all of our amazing patrons who are on your screen right now. Without these very generous people, none of the videos would be made. Thank you all. And in this video I am sending a special thank you to Sabishi Yukimiko, who recently became a backer over on Patreon. Thank you very much Sabishi for the very generous support. If any of you watching would like to know more about the Skunk Works ORG, check out our Discord linked in the description below.